in London because I'm going to see KARD. Ah! Me hungry tickets. I'm gonna meet BM, but if he sees, hey, I'm gonna be like, oh, bye, I'm dead. I'm just gonna be like, oh, dead. But yeah, traveled by myself, checked in by myself, meeting mum later, look here shining, and now I'm going for food because I am starving. Have I got something in my tooth? No. So I'm starving. I'm so excited. Bye-bye.
it straight right when we got off the plane. We got fans waiting for us. Man, it's such a big pleasure to be here. We have no idea. We have nothing London, but man, it's crazy.
저도 런던 정말 와보고 싶었는데 so far, and it's really beautiful. I really love London now.
네, 저희 히든 카드로
많이 돌아다녀봤거든요. 그래서 너무 좋은 걸 잘 해서 we tried something yesterday in London. It was really nice and trying new food is really outside. It was really enjoyable moment.
Yeah, first time performing in London, like I already said. Honestly, it's such an honor to be here. London, UK. Yeah, feels good. Feels super good.
오늘 정말 특별한 날인 것 같아요. So today is really special for me.
This is your first time in London performing for your hidden cast in London. So do you have anything special planned for London hidden cast?
We got a lot of turning up ready. 어떻게 하면은 이제 런던 팬분들에게 특별하고 멋진 무대를 보여드릴 수 있을까 고민도 좀 많이 하고 열심히 준비했는데요. 어떤 걸 준비했는지는 사실 탑 시크릿이고요. 끝까지 재밌게 지켜봐주세요.
Really special announcing performance for you. Really practice a lot as well. Other people is really top secret, so enjoy tonight and see our performance at the end.
I can't wait to see what you prepared. I'm sure you can't either.
Bien, what's your favorite dance move? Can you guys take a guess? Yeah, that's actually true. Dabbing is my first favorite dance move. You do. Let's see. BM, fight me one-on-one outside. This is from Becky. Becky? Can you sing Happy Birthday to Me by Leah, General Edition of the Night? Yeah, Leah, like, get up there. Should we all sing it together? Should we all sing it together? Where's Leah? Where's she at? She's over there? Happy birthday to you. food or sleep?
Okay, the question she selected was from Chloe and Hayley. Where we were. Where would you guys like to visit anywhere in the world? 방문하고 싶은 나라. I'm sure you before I should
Here's one.
Can you do a British accent? Yeah, you can have one.
Can I drink some water?
If you could be another member for a game, who would you be and why? 이거 yes. 뭐? 아 저기 다른 멤버를 누구로 세우고 싶어요?
네, 될 수 있다면 하루 동안 될 수 있다면 어느 분을 선택하실지.
저 비엘.
이유는?
아 저 목욕탕 가려고요.
He wants to go to public sauna sort of thing.
센터? 네.
DJ Dr. Let's get it. Shout to Pete, yo. Shout to Pete, yo. Yo. that you cannot be under time. The wife in a basket on my brand new falling car. So act like you forgot. I come with shot, shot, shot. Like pop, pop, pop. Baby, what you want? So act like you forgot. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Baby, what you want? Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my money. The only thing to play. Here's your tattoo, honey. I ain't with you.
Right, I don't know if you can hear us, but I've just done a hand touch with KARD. Do you want to be in the video? How did you feel? Humiliated. I messed it up. I was like, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be like, oh, 안녕하세요, and then I was like, hi. And now we're going to wait for a photo. So, it's a couple of days after KARD, but every time I think about it, it still makes it so emotional. Oh my goodness. I still can't believe it. It's like as if I'm living a dream right now. Oh, I mean, I met Bear. And he said, "Hey, how are you doing?" He's so tall. He's so tall. He's like taller than me. He's like crazy tall. And he's so broad. And I was like, oh, I just couldn't. And his arms are massive. I'm like, look at him. I'm going, damn, son. You are built like a wall. Oh yeah. I just had the best time ever. And Joseph, oh, he's so sweet. It's like he's kind of different on stage. Like on stage, he's kind of like dirty, kind of awkwardness, but like adorable awkward. But then off stage, he's just like so sweet, and he's always thanking people. So what happened? What happened? Right? It was. The only downside of the whole thing was that it wasn't really organised very well to me. It wasn't very organised. Like, if you bought tickets, it was like separated into 4 different categories, I think. There was the unlimited KARD one, which I bought, which means that you had like the early access, and then sorry and then you get like the high touch and then photo opportunity. Then if you have the unlimited KARD 2, I think that's the same opportunity but it's in the balcony. And then there's like wild card, which is just a high touch, and then there's like normal access, which is just to watch the show. But obviously I bought the unlimited KARD, which let us do the high touch. This hand touched God. Bam. Solomon, Jimu, Joseph touched this hand. I'm gonna preserve this hand. I haven't washed it since. The only way I'm gonna wash it is with cream, hand cream, and then I'm gonna buy a Michael Jackson glove and I'm gonna wear it on this hand for the rest of my life. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't very organised. So anyways, everyone got a wristband for what category you were sitting in. But then once you got the wristband, you were just all in the same line, which I thought would be probably easier if you lined people up in order of the category. Then you could just let all of that like category in. You know, like people with white arms, you can all go in, but then they were like calling people out. And I was told to be there for 6, and that I was told that I'd probably be straight in, but I wasn't, and I didn't probably get in until about 7. So it was like, it took a really long time just to let like everybody in, which was a bit crazy. And then, but I didn't really understand, because I thought when you were in there, like the category would be split off, but they kind of just let everyone in the same room, and everyone was like pushing in front. So I was kind of like at the back, which I should have been at the front, to be honest with you. But apart from that, I did really say, and I was on my own, but I did make, I did make friends, and I did talk to people and stuff. So that was nice to meet fans that are fans of the same people. That's pretty cool. But anyways, but apart from that, I really had a really good night, and it was kind of weird after the show when you got to the meet and greet, because then you had to queue for the high touch, sorry, and then you had to queue again to have the photo opportunity. But when I went in for the hand touch, oh my goodness, I was just like so nervous. I was just like, right, I had like an idea of what I was going to do, what I was going to say. I'm going to be cool, I'm going to speak Korean, I'm going to be like, 안녕하세요, 나리온 보리입니다, and then I'm going to be like, oh, 상하네요. But no, I was just like, BM was like, he was the first one there, and he was just standing there, and he was like, God, and I was like, I'm gonna touch BM's hand, And then I was like, right. So then I'm walking up and I'm like, just smiling. I was just smiling like this, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, and I knew he was gonna say "eh," and I was like, "You better not." At the beginning of the show, I even said it at the beginning of the video. If he says "eh," I'm gonna die. But I was like, "Hi," and I was like, "Yeah." Someone was like, "Hi, hi," and then Jimmy was like, she was like, "Thank you," and I was like, "You're welcome." And then Joseph, oh, you have been raised well, my child. You have been raised well. He grabs my hand. He literally grabs. It wasn't just me though. It was like every fan. He grabbed my hand and he was like, "Thank you so much for coming." And I was like, "Do you have to? You are killing me. My heart can't deal with this." And then he was like, "Goodbye, goodbye." I was like, "Bye-bye. Don't let go, Jesus. Never let go at this moment." And then I was like, but for the whole time, I was just like, "Hi, hi, oh, hi." And then I was like trying to keep cool. And then when I left the room, I cried. I was like, you know, like, when you laugh, right? The only way you can explain this is when you laugh and then you lost your breath. But then when you finally, like, get your breath, you're like that. That is what it was kind of like. I think I stopped breathing when I entered the room and I touched them, because when I left the room, I was just like, I just went, I almost fainted. I mean, I'm being serious. I almost fainted. My legs were shaking. They were buckled, honestly. And then I was like, I was just like, they touched me hand. And then obviously we had to queue up to do the photo opportunity. The downside about the photo opportunity, okay, is that you're in a big group of people that you don't really know, which it would have been nicer if it was kind of like either one-on-one or a group of people that you came with, but you're kind of like in a photo with them with a group of people that you don't even know. That's the only downside. But apart from that, I don't mind, because obviously I'm in the photo with KARD. Oh, but like, I was like, I went to go in because they were like going groups of ones, groups of two, and they're like next person, and then they wanted 2 people to go in. I was like, I'm on my own. So I went in and I was like, I'm on my own, and they were like, alright, come back, come back. But I am so thankful that they did, because I would have been sitting on the floor in front of them in a skirt. How was I supposed to get on the floor in a skirt and get up gracefully in front of KARD? In a good side, the people that were sitting in front have probably had like a good opportunity to speak to them, but I didn't. But anyways, so I went in, I was the first one in for the next photo, and I got to stand behind BM. BM was like right there. He was like hand touch. He was like hand distance, and he was like right there, and he smelled so good. I was like, is it that I'm smelling? Hopefully he doesn't hear my ginormous inhale of his aftershave. Or do boys call perfume? Or do they just call it deodorant? Do they call it aftershave? I don't know. And I was just like, oh my god, he's like ginormous. Not like, I mean like muscular. He was broad. He was like a rugby player. He was like, ugh, right? And I was just like, I just want to bear hug you right now. But if I do that, I might get rugby tackled by security, or I might get arrested. And I don't want you having a mental thought of me bear hugging you, scarring you for life. So I was just like, oh, I am standing behind BM. And I was just like, and his hair was so good. I was just like, I'm going to hug you any minute now. I am holding myself back. My hand is reaching for your hair. No hand, don't touch BM's hair. Do not run your fingers through BM's hair. I was like, I'm going to do it. No, Sharon, don't. And then I was just like, I want to get his attention. And then I was like, do I touch him on the shoulder? Tell him I love you. Like, I really love you. Not just like a fan, I mean, not. I'm kidding. It's a joke, okay, people? I'm not that crazy. Right, anyways, I was just like, oh, so I just walked away. I walked away. But I was just like, why didn't you say anything? I was just like, he was right there. But I was like, they did turn, like, all four of them did turn and like, thank you, and they said thank you to all the fans. I was like, thank you. But I wished I'd like, I wish I'd like gently touch them or something, or just say, oh, I'm sorry, like as if it was an accident, or rubbed his hair. Oh, I'm so sorry. Next time, they're coming back though. They are coming back. They said, we will be back. We will be back. They better be back, because next time, I'm going all in. I'm going to end up getting arrested. And then, another thing is, I was just like, I thought you would have had to hand over your phone so they would take a picture for you. But no, they take a picture and then you've got to get off a website. I was like, what website? And then I had to speak to this guy. He was like the sound guy, I think, or maybe his road manager. And I was just like, when do I get my photo? And he was so freaking adorable though. He was just like smiling all the time. He was giggling. He was like a little, oh, I don't know what he was like. He's just the precious thing ever. And I was just like, so where do I get the photo? And then he started talking, and he was talking in English, but I was just like, oh, okay then, nice to meet you, thank you so much. I walked away and I was like, I didn't understand what he said. I am so sorry. So I had to message a fan of KARD and be like, oh, wait till I get the photo. And apparently it gets uploaded on My Music Taste, so hopefully tomorrow it'll be uploaded, and then yeah, I can put it in here. But until I get the photo, I'm not uploading this video. And if I don't find that photo, I am going to Korea. I am going to stand in front of the studio where KARD records, and I am going to be like, where's my photo? If you don't give me the photo, you have to take a photo with me. I paid money for this photo. I expect to have it. They could have just done it like, you know how you're on a roller coaster, and then when you get off the roller coaster you can buy your photo. They should have done it that way, man. Always thinking. Boydie is always thinking. Next time, this is what you have to do. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking now, but it was so good. Oh, and Joseph threw water into the crowd. He threw water that he was drinking in the crowd. I got a splash on my forehead. So technically the way I'm going to see it is that Joseph has kissed me on the forehead. I was like, oh, I am blessed. I was like, oh, I am blessed, I am blessed. I have been baptized in the Lord of Jesus. I have been blessed. My body has been touched in my hands, my soul. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Right, bye-bye.